Hi, I am Umar Javed from CyberPanel. In this video, we will master the art of Linux change password. You should regularly perform a Linux change password because a standard operation when running a regular Linux change password will make your system secure. And anyway, a password is the first line of defense against hackers and unauthorized users. Linux change password often reduces the risk of brute force attacks and unauthorized access. For organizations, the change of passwords often calls for the observance of security policies. Rotating your passwords helps prevent privilege misuse and ensures that old credentials cannot be used to breach your system. The easiest and most efficient way to Linux change password is by using the passwd command. It can be applied universally since the command is present on all Linux distributions, whether you are running Ubuntu, Fedora, or Kali Linux. To change your own password, you type passwd in the terminal, enter your current password and type new password. By running this process, you will have completed the Linux change password process for your account. If you have administrator or root privileges, change another user's password from the command line by using this command, sudo passwd username. This command allows you to perform a Linux change password for any user, which is an essential tool for system administrator who manage multiple users. Kali Linux ranks at the top among all operating systems used by security professionals and penetration testers. To change the root password in the Kali Linux environment, start by going to the command line from the desktop environment and then follow these easy steps. Log in as root by using command sudo su. Use the passwd command passwd root to change the root password. Whenever you carry out any Linux change password operation, ensure that you enforce certain best practices for security. This is where the most common pitfalls creep in. Some of the major key best practices to remember is use strong password. Make sure that the password you set are strong and contain a mix of uppercase and lowercase letters, numbers, and special characters. Set password expiry policies. When you manage too many users, you can enforce password changes by users through password expiry policy. The command for this is change, so you put command sudo change -m90 username. This command ensures that the user will have to change their password every 90 days. Block password repeats. Never let users type the same old password. This can be configured by modifying the /etc /pam.d /common-password file to enforce password history rules. Implement lockouts after failed attempts. To thwart brute force attacks, you may want to implement account lockouts after failed attempts. Simple command is modify the /etc /security/faillock.conf file to implement lockouts. These best practices will help ensure that every Linux change password process you run works to make your system more secure. Automating the Linux change password is enormous both in terms of time saved for the small system and big system with many users. Shell scripting is an excellent way to automate changes in password. Here is a simple script that you can use to reset the password of a user automatically. This script will prompt you to enter the username and the new password to update the password. It uses the chpasswd command to update it. You can use and extend this script with different possible usage scenarios. Sometimes users forget their passwords and restoring access to the system become critical. To reset a forgotten password in Linux, you can boot into the recovery mode or single user mode. When your system boots, press the shift key to access the grub menu, then select the recovery mode option. Remount the file system in read-write mode by following this command and then reset the password by following command. Reboot the system and changes will be applied. Sometimes you may experience an error when changing a password in your Linux. Let's take a look at the most frequent errors and how to solve them. If your password doesn't meet complexity requirements, you will get this error. To resolve this, ensure your password include a mix of uppercase and lowercase letters, numbers, and symbols. When you don't have permission to change the password, you may see this error. This often happens when you don't have sufficient privileges. Let's discuss role of CyberPanel in password management and security. CyberPanel is a next-generation web hosting control panel that has revolutionized the whole look and feel of server management by providing a user-friendly interface with powerful features. In matters of security, CyberPanel plays a critical role in protecting your Linux server, especially when it has to do with managing user account and passwords. CyberPanel will create and manage accounts, reset password, and even change the passwords automatically to be secure. Thank you for watching this video and subscribe for more videos.